Hey guys, I'm John David Higginbotham with Final Step Trapping. I catch coyotes, bobcats, fox, anything in between. This is a trapping channel, so if you don't like trapping or you're a PETA or animal lover, stay off my channel. I hope you like it. Thanks. All right guys, got a lot pulling up on this in the morning time in this old junkyard. Got another double this morning. One right there, one right there. Got this one on that scent post set right there. Got that one with my mouse meat and beaver caster. Let me get them took care of. I'll get them out of here. All right, guys. Didn't have time this morning to remake these 2 sets where I had to double. So I'm going to redo them this afternoon. And they kind of messed it up. I'm going to try it going back in the same spot, but I may have to move it out of this catch circle because it made a mess here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see my trap right there, and I'm gonna back out a little bit. You see he made a mess of it. So I'm gonna set it back one night for sure in the same spot. I'm gonna put my lure and stuff on the end of that stick just like I did before, and I'll show you to you when I get done with it. See, one thing I'm gonna have to do is get some dry sand put in here. I'll just try to get some of this mud off of here. One more time. The sand is really wet. That's a rock. Try to flatten some of this out where he shift it. Got some scat. Hold about right there. All right, that was about ready. I'm gonna bait it right quick. All right, what I did to this one yesterday was put some Coyote gland lure right on the end of the log. Smeared it all in. And then I got some bobcat urine, just a touch or two. Some coyote urine. And some fox urine. And then I'm gonna get some scat. Get a glob of scat and put it right there. And that's the finished set, guys. We'll see if it catches again. I'm gonna move this just a little bit. Sorry about the shadows on this one, guys, but that's all I can do. Still muddy here too, but we'll try to do the best we can. Supposed to get down pretty cold tonight. I hope it don't freeze to the ground, but or maybe they'll come through before it does freeze. I hope you can see. That's about solid as it's gonna get, guys. You have to go get some. Yeah, there. gonna do 3 punch hole here. That was an original punch hole there. Almost about ready, guys. I know it's a little messed up, but I'm gonna use some of my skunk bait down in the skunk mouse bait down in the hole. I'm gonna use some beaver caster down in another one of the holes. And some of my devil's breath call lure way down in the other hole. And that's finished set, guys. Maybe they'll catch again tonight. We will see. Maybe a little shot of fox here right there. All right, guys, that's it. All right, guys, the old junkyard struck again. I didn't get a double this time, but I did get one in the 3 punch hole set. Let me get him out of here and I'll try to do the remake, but it rained again last night, so it's muddy, but I'm gonna try it. Let me get him out of here. All right, guys, as you can see, it come another flood here again last night, but I was lucky enough to catch one. I'm gonna have to use some dry sand, not wax sand, dry sand, to get it made, redone. It's a mess, a straight up mess. Get this sand or mud out from under this dog and off my dog latch back here. I'm gonna put just a shot of bow wax because it's so muddy on my little tab for where my dog sits. I mean, nothing major, just a little bit. I had some more walk around my scent post set up there, but it rained so much it washed out my trap, and they stepped all around my trap where it was washed out. But I'm gonna redo it too with some sand. All this is dry sand that I got from Lowe's. It's called play sand. They keep it on the inside and it is dry, so that's what I'm gonna fill in my trap with, try to get it messing with mud here, trying to get this trap back bedded is not fun. But we're gonna make it work. I don't know where I'm gonna find any dry dirt, but I just have to do the best I can. I don't know if I can even sift this out or not. Y'all give me a second, let me see if I can find some dry dirt. All right, I found some, but it ain't exactly dry, but it might do me what I need. People ask me why I move the dirt off the pan before I pack it around. That's so I don't stick my hand in the pan and make the trap go off and have to start all over again. All right, the low spot is my pan right there. I'm gonna put these leaves and stuff all around it and try to find my holes again. I know one is right there. Y'all can hear how wet it is. But no, one's right there. One, I just don't know. Right here. Another one right there. People also ask me why I do different holes beside the main hole. The more I can get that coyote to move his feet around up here, the better chance I get to catch him checking all these holes. And I'm gonna put this polished brush up around it and I'll show it to you when I get done with it. Cause he made a mess. We'll bait this one and I'll show you. I'll move the camera so you can see what I got. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did yesterday, but this is fresh ground beaver caster. I'm gonna put it down in one hole. I'm gonna put my plain mouse meat down in the other hole, in the big hole, and I'm gonna put some of my devil's breath call lure way down in the other hole. And then I'm gonna cover these two small holes up. And that's the finished set, guys. I got a turd right here off of that coat. I'm gonna put right there, just saying don't step here. So that's it. I'm gonna get the camera and show you the finished set from where I'm at. All right, guys, here's my finished set. Ain't one of the prettiest ones I ever made, but I hope it works. There's my main hole right there. I got a little small punch hole right there with beaver cast in it. Little small punch hole right there with my devil's breath call lure. My trap pan is right there. We'll see if it'll catch again. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I was going to show you the scent post set with all these coyote tracks around it. Right there. Right there. There's my trap. See how it washed the sand out from under it? There's a coyote track right there, right behind it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill that bed up with sand and see if that'll work.